You walk by some old boy's boots or something. Man, what's that there you got on you? Got that? You wearing pink, man? You wearing a damn pink shirt? I'll be a son of a bitch. And that's exactly how it is. I guess I am comfortable in my masculinity. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what you're supposed to say. But I am. All right. We had as you know, we had a cancellation. Not our issue. It's things happen. Anyway, wasn't on our side. Alabama's a long way. Transportation is not cheap, so you can put two and two together. But it was not something that we as an organization failed on or anything. So anyway, everybody, I still got stuff I gotta put out. I got oh man, still gotta put my little metal eye out. My Samoan I can't call, I almost called him a damn caboose. That's bad. That's caboose is kind of drags. That kid don't drag. I've been getting some, back on the little agent grind, been getting some calls about our players. So I got a feeling that this is all coming. This is all going to come on a whole different platform. So we got what's that dude's name? I ain't gonna tell you because I can't. It's couple CFL teams, and heard from the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals, 3 times. But talk. Everybody talks. It's just talk. So, and a whole lot you can do about that. Oh boy, yeah. That's what I gotta do when I want to get rough, man. When I gotta feel that thing like that beef jerky in that deal. Who was that? Macho. I can't even talk, damn it. Randy. Lord have mercy. Do not play football and lead with your head. Whatever you do. When you're taught to tackle right, wrap them up. Don't lead with your head. This right here is what happens at 51 when your ass don't listen to your coaches and you think you're cool and you try to spare people. Listen to that. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to phone I got a phone studio and my rag's all crazy behind me. I'm in a different town than the last one I did with Josh and Neil. We had sirens outside, and I had a door open, granted. Had a couple crack fiends walking by. Had, what else? Had a lady chasing a dog named Fifi. It was an interesting night. And that's why if you watch the podcast, Josh is laughing the whole time. Probably laughing at me too. But anyway, so we got a playoff game coming up June 7th. We're going to have to knock them out. TKO, baby! TKO them all. Roll. We're going to TKO. And what else we going to do? Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. The most unprepared man in the world. No, actually, I have a whole script right here. But it's going to be short. I'm going to start throwing some thumbnails out. I'm trying to figure out if people actually care about what I say, or they just laughing at my accent because I sound like that daggum tongueless coach on the water boy. Hey, I don't want to be here. Or how about this? Billy Bob Thornton on Sling Buddy. Y'all not talk like that. You're just a boy. Yeah. Yeah, some of them fried taters. Yeah, I went down there to Old Mall Street the other day. I tried to get me a wheelbarrow. Yeah. Give me a wheelbarrow and go on down yonder and get me some bricks. And go sell them bricks. Selling bricks for about 2 pennies each. I'm gonna take me about 2 weeks to show you. Yeah, some potted meat. Actually, that didn't even sound close. But, however, I got a person we just hired to do some radio stuff And she says, "Honey, what did you do today?" I did. Where are you from? Where am I from? Hell, you can't smell it on me. You can't smell the cow dung and all that stuff. I'm from Texas. I wish that Big Plug song was in the background right now. Be jamming. This is not good when I put a book in front of my face. You know, I'm stuck in the 90s. I look at this damn thing. I'm like, ah, ah. I remember the white ones, old white computers. Probably half people, if they are watching this, probably most people about my age or older or close. I don't see any youngsters find me funny because it's just different. It's a different generation. But if I get a guy putting some toys together on YouTube and flip it up, and he makes some goofy sound like "ha, wah," you know what? It gets 20 million views. What in the hell is so? I don't know what to say about it. When we were young, we laughed at real stuff. I don't know, but you know, people used to tell me the same thing when I was young. Older people. And once again, am I talking about arena football? Nope. Why do I got Renegades behind me? Well, you know, it goes back to 2002. But anyway, I've got Matarai, I've got still quite. We got to get all these guys out. We got to get them all out to y'all. So, we just been, you know, we've been working. I say we, the players, the coaches. The only thing working on me is my hamster. He won't stop running. He's running that wheel right now, and he's saying, "I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it." But he don't get there. He's just still running. But anyway, I tell you what, we will have some stuff coming up. And if you know me, I don't tell you something that ain't gonna happen. And if it does happen, trust me, it's not on purpose. Just because I didn't remember it. This is the same dude that couldn't remember if his son was born on 20 or 21st. And if he ever sees this, he knows. He said, looked up at me and said, "Daddy," hell, I don't even remember which one it was now, but anyway, he looks up, the lady says, "So what's your birthday?" And I said, "Son, go tell everyone your birthday." He looks at me and said, "You don't know my birthday?" I said, "Well, yeah, I do. I will make sure you do." And the kid's slick like I was. He said, "Daddy, you don't really know, do you?" I said, "Well, I do know one thing. You can be quiet, boy. You ain't gonna go out yonder and put them things on your feet and jump around on the damn trampolines for whatever it costs and all that junk." I think what they do is take all these damn cell phones and crush them, okay? First of all kids don't do nothing but sit on them damn things. First it was tablets, now it's phones. You go out to eat, what do you see? You see everybody. They're not even looking at each other. What's it like to date again? I bet maybe the first month it's in tune, and then after that it's on the phone. Man, and you know, somebody said, "You make a living on your phone." Yeah, I do. It's embarrassing, but you know what? It drives me a little nuts too. A lot of different personalities all day. But one daggum thing is, lost my train of thought. One thing is, you know, I can't remember what the hell I was saying. That ain't good, buddy. Not at all. Man. Okay, you know what? That's good. The reason why I was told no more live stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. You know, I have a couple little engine things I could every now and then, and it don't come through. But you know what? I just slap that sucker right in the back, and I get it right, bam! Get it right back on the tracks. And plus, you know, not many people go sit there, and I don't care how funny somebody or what kind of good material it is. Our minds, especially kids' minds, are being trained at like TikTok, 2 or 3 seconds, shoo. And I see how they hurry each other. Man, I'm telling you, this is not a society that I function very, very well, because I am I'm scatterbrained pretty bad. So you have a lot of patience when you're with me. And I can't stand to be hurried. Man, when I start getting hurried, I start getting anxiety, and then I start wanting to throw these dogs after that. But you know what? It ain't cool going to jail till at my age. I said your age, like I'm talking to somebody else out there. And renegade land, baby. Y'all see everybody. See, Sam's got a podcast going, Renegade. Sounds good. He did the Neal Brothers last week, and I don't know who else he did. You know, also I don't know. I probably forgot how to spell my middle name on the way over here to this non-invasive studio where the thing in the back's hanging crooked and a helmet off the wall. And you talk about in the ghetto, funky, funky ghetto. Too short. We're going to throw some Too Short out there, baby. But you know what? I'm coming out with another song, man. Yeah. It's going to be about sacking a quarterback. I've been saying that, but man, this morning it hit me. I was going to the weight room. I was going to the gym at about 5:36, and it just hit me. And I couldn't find a pen. Yeah, I know what you youngsters are rap without a pen. Yeah, that's what we all, I still write in the pad. I couldn't find it. So I freaking out. So I knew I was going to lose it. So I started doing talk text. Well, guess what? iPhones ain't supposed to pick up on backward country hillbilly slang because the words don't come out the right way. And so anyway, so I had to type it, text it, whatever. And I get 2 words in, I forget what I was doing. I need to just flow it out with a pen. Anyway, so it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be anyway, bottom line is, who out there ain't proud of us? DM me if you're not. Tell me the reason why. Because there's a bunch of reasons to overdo you why this thing is so special. Okay? I mean, this is something that, losing a game by 3 points and then the way we won it, you know what? Everything balances out. It's just how it is. Don't matter. It's life. It's called that magic carpet ride that they say in some of the Pink Floyd songs when they go, oh, I can comfortably numb. But that's not a good kind of numb. That's the kind of numb take your ass to the penitentiary. But look, I'm just smacking. I tell you, I have to overthink all because I can't edit real good. It takes me so damn long, so I'm trying to get it right first time. I can't be organic, man. I just want to be organic. Because if I'm organic, it comes out right. But now I can't smile either because I got that big old chip between my teeth. I smile like that right there. Man, I'm going to tell you right there, man. I smile like that. Yep, I know how I sound. And my whole family don't sound like that either. Anyway. But we kind of had in the process already started creating some building blocks, thinking going into next year. I will say I'm tired and overwhelmed with I'm not overwhelmed. That's for sissies. You know what? I got a lot on my mind. That's all. But it'll subside. But got some UFL players. Took my advice. Called and said, you know what, coach? I said, hey, don't call me coach, man. I only did that for a few years and I was not a good coach, trust me. I was more of a referee, letting kids beat the hell out of each other. But anyway, if it wasn't for me to have the ability to look down and the fact I didn't have control of this right here, now you see why I work for myself. Because it won't work out if I don't. Brady Macho Man Savage. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. My brain ain't all there, man. How does that relate to arena football? I'll tell you. Because football players lift weights and so does Savage. Ha-ha. See, I found the correlation. If that even means something. Look, hey, book is done. I know I always say that, but you know what? I keep finding stuff I want to put and change. And I'm making a lot of people mad, but you know what? As my grandmama said, you can kiss my fanny. They can just kiss my fanny. She told a preacher that one time. The preacher got up, said something about something she was wearing, I think. I remember why. Because she was real conservative, you know, old school. Good, sweet woman. And I don't remember, but I thought about it. I remember asking God, I can remember like yesterday. We was walking out after church, and whatever he said, I remember asking God, if I punch him, am I still going to go to heaven? Because I was about to lay that preacher out 12 years old. Man, I tell you, he said, I still don't remember what he said to my grandma. But anyway, I'm going to change the name of this to the Scatterbrain DIDNT Show. Griff on the road, but he ain't going to go until the spirits are told. Yeah, I know, I'm going to get 5, 10 phone calls as soon as this is done, asking me all kinds of questions. What'd you do 5 minutes before you got on that daggum thing? What'd you do then? What'd you eat? Trust me, it's gonna come. But it's good. It's a good thing. Sometimes you can lead a horse to water, and you already know you can't make them drink. But guess what? From the mouth of someone I never want to see again, they said, sometimes you have to hold that horse's head under the damn water and dunk him until he gets it. So, you can lead him to water, you can't make them drink, but you can hold their ass under that water and start drowning them until they get it. And that's what she was saying to me. And you know what? She was right. She was right what she said. I wish I'd have had that saying a long time ago. Anyway, look, man, I got to throw some promotion out there on my boy Robert. Robert, look, I am a hard-headed man. Obviously, book comes out, it's gonna have a lot of stuff in it. I'm have accepted. You know, this is my story. This is my this is my stuff. But anyway, Robert Martin is a good man, and he and I have some good talks. And I tell you, some of the stuff that fella tells me, look, if anybody needs, I don't care. I've always heard everybody needs somebody to talk to. I always say I don't. And Robert and I are buddies, you know. But you know, Robert's a life coach, and he works with some big clients. I mean, I'm not talking about just you know, El Manor, the paper lady coming up in there and saying she needs help because her damn dogs are getting out of the backyard and it's making her have anxiety. I'm talking about some stuff, some real stuff, of leadership, and I never met a man that I cannot answer a lot of their questions. I can come up with some tricky stuff, but Robert is probably the first one. He asked me 5 questions one day when we were meeting on a sponsorship deal, and I couldn't answer them, and I was intrigued. And he said, "Why don't you come see me?" I thought, oh, I ain't falling in that trap. But guess what? Best thing I've ever done. About me, it's at the top of the list of, anyway, Robert Martin. He is a life coach, and he is a phenomenal individual. I mean, he'll tell me something I need to do and just to stay on track, and he'll call me in the morning when most of y'all are still asleep and ask me about it, and want to make sure I'm still on top of it. And but anyway, so the 7th of June, our first playoff game in Renegade history, and it's so great because it's our first year out there. So hats off to the coaches and our players. And it's kind of good. Everything happens for a reason. We've been nursing some little nagging injuries and stuff, which y'all gotta understand. Under that turf ain't nothing but concrete. So you play arena football long enough, you gonna feel it until the day you in the dirt for good. Stem cells. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what anybody says, they work. Okay, I've never had black hair in my life either. I got black hair going into this gray, which It's pretty cool. It's all good. A little different look. It's gray's kind of, it doesn't bother me like it used to. But I don't have to go out there and buy that daggum haircut for men and then get my brothers and my dad making fun of me, calling me Fonzie because I got the black crap dripping off on my forehead. But anyway, look, I'm gonna have, you gonna have Metarai, and we're gonna have O lineman. We'll have the other Neil, Jermaine. I know people say and pronounce his name all kinds of different ways. I pronounce everything how I see it, and trust me, it's not always right. But you know, down in Texas, we don't get flustered over some of the stuff that other people do in other places. You know, we ain't sensitive, okay? We don't wear our feelings on our sleeve. So we don't cry. We go out there and we have a problem. Walk out there in the front yard, backyard. Whoopee, just throw it down, baby. I don't care who you are, Uncle Don, Uncle Nick, Uncle whoever. Go on out there and beat the crap out of each other. You know what that? I wouldn't even say crap. I say crap, but I'll mess up and say other stuff. But go out there and you know what? And turn around and shake hands and go back and eat. But now, it ain't like it no more. Dudes and stuff, they don't want to talk to each other for a month or 2 months. I'm not talking to him. Why not? Remember what he did? No, I don't remember. I don't keep up with your stuff. Well, he was mean to me. Well, so the hell what? Maybe you deserved it. I tell you, that's a bad thing. That is what's wrong with our culture too. Our whole society. People wear their feelings on their sleeves. People say stuff all the time they don't mean. You know, it's just you get caught up in the heat of the moment. I used to be real bad about that. And there's a couple people out there that hear this and know I'm talking. And you know, they definitely know. And they know I'm sorry. I still wish I was just 25 years old and playing football. But you know what? I'm blessed to be here right now. Because it hadn't worked out that way with some buddies I grew up with, and that I think it's just weird how it goes. It goes fast, fellas, and felines, however you want to tell the girls. And if that stupid thing keeps going on my camera, every time I talk, I'm gonna bust it. I'm gonna go after Apple. Thank you, man. Can I make it more simple? What the hell? I did try to put add some effects on some stuff, but I think I'm gonna pay the neighborhood kid, the 12-year-old, to edit the stuff. I don't give up, but you know what? There's something called just banging your head in damn concrete, and I've been doing that a lot. You can probably tell. But anyway, look, we will be out and about. We got a lot. We have the first playoff game. We shall win, and I think it's from America's championship game, and I think that's in Beaumont as well. Here we go again with the damn sirens. I tell you, y'all are going to cost me an extra $2,000 a month because I'm gonna have to go get a studio because the thing. But I heard y'all better get them checks right, boy. You better get them checks. Get them damn checks right. Stop playing games. I do. I play dumb as hell for a reason, but I am educated, but that don't mean nothing. People with the highest vocabularies, people talk, they say, gosh, so smart. No, they're not. That don't mean they're smart, dummy. It just means they read a lot. So, anyway, until then, till now, everybody, keep going in. Keep your health up. Eat right. Get your butt in the gym. Get outside, walk. Stop being so damn lazy. The whole generation's, man, it's just not this generation. I don't even know what to say. You know, I got a 13-year-old. I love him. He's such. But the age of oh man, it is a brain fart. They'll be sitting next to each other and talking on their phones. I don't know how to explain it, but it's crazy. Look, I got tired thinking about it. But you know what? I got to go because I got some honeydews I got to do. And I gotta go, and I'm about to be. I can't believe I'm actually scared of a 5'1", 130-pound woman. Wow, man, it is real. See how it's getting dark out there? I said I was going to do the yard. I don't believe 7 acres is going to get done in, wow, man. I don't know, man, where the day goes. I wake up and I swear I open my eyes and it's damn, it's 10 o'clock at night. So if anybody has anything they can DM me or some ways that you can sit back, smoke, and don't send me nothing about smoking. No, you smoke you do, we go smoke you blunt. No. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something just to where you don't wake up every day and feel like everything just flew by. Okay, so until then, over and out. This was just a little thing. Could take some clips